Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I am here with my layout for this week for the Inspiration Station store, which is a scrapbook store in Stafford Springs, Connecticut. So I'm using this Bow Bunny line that they sent to me. It was a mix between the Double Dot line and the Sweet Life line, so I'm using a little bit from both. So I have this picture here. And this picture was taken in Lubbock, Texas over this past winter. It was taken end of February of this year. And we were going to the airport and we were walking through the parking lot. And Kaylin stops me and goes, "Mom, look at that sign." And I mean, that's standing snow. It looks like spears of snow almost that's on that sign. And it was just standing there. So we were kind of standing there like fascinated by it. So I snapped a picture. So I am using all this paper is from Bow Bunny. The yellow on the bottom is from their Double Dot line. And this paper right here is from their Sweet Life. And it's like a nice navy with white crosses on it. And I don't use crosses that much. I don't know really how to use that trend. So, I mean, it works here, like for what I'm doing. It's not really a symbol that I needed based on what I'm scrapbooking about, but it worked. So I don't know. Do you guys use the crosses and how do you use them? Because I'm having a hard time doing it. Usually if I get stickers that are crosses, I just turn them around into X's. But yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time with that one. So I went ahead and layered up my paper. And so I layered the dark navy crosses with a lighter blue crosses, so it's pretty much almost the same paper, except the lighter blue has some butterflies on it. So I just did a little layer there. And what I did was I went ahead and got my title done. And I cut out a lot of it because it took me a while to get all of those letters on there, but those letters are Bow Bunny and those are from their Double Dot line as well. And my title says, "Okay, who ticked off Elsa?" And that was kind of the joke that we were kind of laughing because Kaylin said, "It looks like Elsa came and cast a spell." So I said, yeah, it's like someone ticked her off and she like, you know, made everything frozen. So that's my title there. So I wanted to kind of differentiate these two papers since they're pretty much the same paper, just in different tones. So I'm using some Mermaid Lagoon Distress ink and just use my little mini blending tool to blend that in along the outsides of the paper there. And I'm also going to use the same ink, the Mermaid Lagoon, and I am using this Tim Holtz stencil, which is called Tracks. And I'm just doing a very light pattern all over the top of this paper here. And it's very subtle, but I really, really like it. And that Mermaid Lagoon ink is gorgeous. I just got it, and that was the first time I've used it, so it's a really, really pretty blue. So I'm taking off my pad here and putting it in the bottom of my ink pad, which is a little trick that I just learned. And I have that Tim Holtz little tin that is meant for storage for your mini inks, and I got that at Hobby Lobby. They do sell them in scrapbook stores. I've seen them recently in scrapbook stores, so Inspiration Station may have it. I haven't checked with them yet, but if you're there and you're looking, take a look and see if they have those over by the inks. Okay, so I got my title stuck down, cut that out as well because it was boring. I used up that last butterfly, that's from Little Bee. So I used that up there with the other two butterflies, a little dimensional. And I wanted to bring more yellow down here, down by the title, since I have the yellow outline. So I just cut off a little piece of that Bow Bunny paper. That's the B side of the navy cross paper. And I'm just using a little piece of scrap white cardstock, and I'm writing Lubbock, Texas, 2015, so that later on we remember where we saw that and what year. And I'm using a few of these gems. These are from Queen & Company. Those are in the color Sunflower Yellow, and they're really pretty. And I'm feeling like I need something else up in the upper left-hand corner here. And then I remembered I had pulled this piece of paper from Bow Bunny to use a couple of things, so I was like, duh. And navy and yellow, so it's perfect. So I'm cutting out this little tag, and I'm going to put it up there upside down, and then I feel like I still need something else, though. It doesn't seem like it carries enough weight for me. So I'm going over to my Inspiration Station box that I have, so I keep everything they send me all together. And I pulled this craft tag, and that is from American Tag Company. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that up there along with this one. And I am also going to fussy cut out this butterfly here from this paper. That's the same Bow Bunny paper that I just cut out the tag from, but I really like the butterfly, and I'm going to use that to bring it in over on the left-hand side along the tags as well. And there's Layla. You can see her little elbow there. She was hanging out with me that day. Just fussy cutting out this butterfly. It was a little difficult around the head because it was tiny. But I got that down. I'm going to put that up on some foam squares. I'm just cutting them in half so that they don't poke out. I'm going to put that up there. And I'm going to add some more of these gems here. And I wanted to cover up the kind of khaki color that was on that tag in the hole because I didn't like it. So I just put a gem over top of it. I could have punched it out too, but I didn't know if I had a hole punch that was big enough. So I decided I needed these letters to stand out a tiny bit more, so I'm taking my precision pen, which is in the size 01, and I'm just outlining all of those letters there. I'm not going to show you all of it. I'm going to cut off here in a second and then show you the finish. It didn't make a ton of, like a huge difference, but it was enough for me. It makes it stand out just a little bit more. There we go. And last but not least, I'm going to use some of the Studio Calico sequins. I'm using yellow and blue, so I'm trying to get a good mix of both in here. Just kind of scattering it around. I kept pulling out green ones. Like the blue and the green in the bag look so similar, I kept pulling out green ones. So... Speaking of Layla, she's hanging out with me right now. She's playing on my floor while I'm doing this voiceover. It's getting harder to find time to do voiceovers now that the girls are not in school. Normally I do them when they're both in school and the house is quiet, but I haven't had that luxury the past few weeks here. But we do what we can, right? Okay, so I'm getting all the sequins down. I love sequins. I hate putting them down though. It just takes so much time. And sorry I'm out of frame there, guys. That completes my layout though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And be sure to click the links in the description to check out Inspiration Station. Have a great day, guys. Bye.